Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's been a while, but I took a break throughout most of January, and I'm finally back. It's good to be back. So, what could I be talking about today? A lot of stuff happened this month. There was a lot of political stuff. I'll say that there was a lot of political stuff, mostly in the U.S. And right now, there's a huge stock thing. Which, by the way, you should invest in Josh stocks by subscribing to this channel. It'll take you to the moon. All right. You should do that now. Hit the button, and it never goes down. So, what are you waiting for? Just hit the button already. Anyway, so I'm not gonna be talking about that. I'm not gonna be talking about video games. I'm gonna ease my way back in to YouTube and making videos by talking about my own personal story. That's right, today I'm doing a story time. Something that I've never done before and probably will never do again because, I don't know. I might do it again, who knows. But today we are going to be talking about the time I dislocated my knee. Ooh. Actually, hold on, let me think of a way to make it sound more thrilling. The time I went to the ER, the emergency room. That doesn't really help. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the time I dislocated my knee. So let's get into it. Let's dive right in, shall we? So, it was about a year ago and a week ago. A year and a week ago today, I was in my room. It was around 10 o'clock at night. And I just got this Mr. Beast U2s. And, I was excited I got it, I was looking at it, I was admiring it and everything. So, and I was proud of it because I spent my own money on it. So, I wanted to show my dad. So, I took it out of this here cabinet that I keep all my figures in. And I keep most of my stuff in. And I was like, hey, want to see this? Ah! And then I started screaming with pain everywhere. So basically, this knee, let me give you a better view, this knee was over here. So it looked like this. But my knee was right here and the rest of my leg was completely intact. I was screaming, I was yelling, I was in so much pain. And it was 10 o'clock at night, so my family didn't have a working car then. We still don't. So we called up my uncle, like beep beep beep, beep 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 beep. Yeah, you need to get over here, all right? He needs to go to the emergency room immediately. He comes over, and I get picked up in immense pain. Every single movement hurts my knee, and we go. Get in the car. Every single slight turn sends a huge shock through my knee. Just ah. And then we get to the hospital. And, they don't want to carry me in because the hospital has their own wheelchairs. So, I get in a wheelchair. It takes me like 5 minutes to get into the wheelchair from the car because if you ever had like a dislocated knee before, everything hurts. Everything revolving that leg hurts. You have to figure out you're basically just crippled for that duration of time where your knee is dislocated. So it takes me like 5 minutes to inch my way into the wheelchair, which was pulled up right beside the car. And then I get wheeled in. And then, everything goes like how you would expect a hospital visit to go. You get in the emergency room. I had to go get an x-ray. I had to go get an x-ray because, basic hospital stuff. And then I have to get on the table and I have to straighten out my leg. Now, my leg was stuck in a 90-degree angle. If I moved it barely, like I said before, it hurt so much. So I straightened it out, and boom! The knee goes back into place. It surprised me too. It was in so much pain, and then all of a sudden, it's back. Now, that's not the end of it. It's not like I just got up and walked again. In fact, there's much more to this story. So, I get off the x-ray table, like the nurse that was there, this is pre-COVID times, so there was nobody in the hospital. I know, that sounds like so long ago, like pre-COVID times. And I get back in the wheelchair, and I get wheeled to a room in the hospital. And then, there, I take some pills. This doesn't sound that exciting. It really wasn't. After I got the x-ray, it was just like, basically just, you're in the hospital, you have to do stuff. You know, if you've been to a hospital, you know. Am I right, guys? But I got my own brace. This brace was on my leg every day for around 3 months. And basically, I just got out of PE and stuff. And I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh yeah, so I took some pills, which basically means I just chewed them up because I can't swallow pills no matter how hard I try. And I chewed them up, I swallowed them, and I got this brace, and then I got back in the car and we got McDonald's and some McChickens. And that's basically it, alright? It was around midnight when I finally got home, and I'd use a cane to walk because it really was weird to just walk after just dislocating a knee. And yeah, that's basically it. So it was an interesting story, or at least from my perspective, it was really interesting. Hopefully I made it interesting for you. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you liked it, and let me know if you want to see more of these kinds of stories again, eventually. Maybe, perhaps, who knows. And I will see you all in the next video. It's good to be back. Bro fist. Bye.